How early should merger partners start talking about technology? I'd say very early, because technology can be a key to making a merger or acquisition successful. It's the first experience most customers have with their new institution or with a new brand. It also provides institutions with a great way of providing an upgraded experience, a new experience, right? A way of fulfilling their brand promise. Also, understanding what the relative strengths of each organization is and the segments that they serve, or maybe the specialty industries that they have, maybe those bankers that are particularly talented in one niche or another. The technology needs to be able to support that. And so I would make it, one of, if it's not the first or second topic, it'd be maybe the third topic that CEOs should be talking about. When merger partners are discussing technology and selecting what the target systems and providers are going to be, one of the things that is very important is to have a strong understanding of how that technology is not just going to be easy to integrate or what the conversion might look like, but how is that going to support their brand and their strategy going forward. I think this is particularly important nowadays. It used to be that you selected technology or made technology decisions based on ease of integration, and that's still really important. But the truth is that most customers today experience their organizations digitally or through some technology channel. So it's really a very core strategic decision for CEOs and their C-suites. Post-closing, one of the really important activities that happens is sometimes exiting or terminating contracts with providers that have been serving the other institution for a really long time. So I think it's really important that when institutions are making those decisions, that they're not treating it just as a cleanup activity or some kind of procurement-only activity, but as a strategic discussion. Usually they're combining quite a few of technology vendors. It's not just one vendor, it's a whole ecosystem of providers. So selecting those providers is really important. And this industry isn't that big. Usually, there's opportunities to do business together on down the road. When it comes to core conversions, usually the merger date and then the integration date are immovable objects. Those are selected very early in the process. So getting out ahead of that as early as possible is critically important. Understanding where scope is critical to business strategy versus just a nice to have, and making some trade-offs there, I think, is also important. So that the team that's responsible for doing the conversion can be very focused on providing the very best environment for the combined organization. Digital continuity in a bank merger is really critically important. Sometimes they might be getting a significant upgrade in terms of what the digital technology looks like, but it's still a change and it's uncertain. Maybe there's a new brand involved and new colors and all kinds of other things that they might have to experience. This is particularly important when it comes to niche or specialty businesses, where they might have had very specific kinds of capabilities that were built for them by the bank that's being acquired, and now they'll have something new and different. For some customers, it's going to be quite different. They're extremely valuable. It's part of the reason you're doing the merger in the first place. And so I think you have to make targeted investments and kind of holding their hand through that experience, because even if the technology goes wonderfully well, there's no issues, there's still kind of that anxiety that sometimes can come with a merger. And helping them through that is going to cement the kind of organization that you want to be for those customers.